What's going on, everybody? We are back. Sorry for the little delay. I really wanted to put this out last week. I have completed this collection I've had these figures for about a week now, and due to some unfortunate circumstances, it kind of took away the joy of opening my figures. So we're a week later as of the moment of me completing it, but we are finally going to build the Studio 86 Devastator. Now, along with that, I also have the Studio 86 Superion complete as well. So this video is just going to be kind of an opening party, and I'm going to get everything assembled and show you guys the figures complete. Alright, so here's everything on the table, guys. Before we start opening everything up, just wanted to show you guys, everything nice and displayed on its box and its, current boxes. Out of everything, we really only opened up the first two that we got, and I believe that was Scrapper and Air Raid. We also got the Vortex some time ago as well, which honestly, this one is kind of become a little bit favored of mine. I just like the helicopter look, and to be honest, I really do like the Transformers that are helicopters. Like, one of our other favorite ones was the Legacy Sandstorm, and that was really fun, the triple changer. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and just get straight to it. We're gonna open this up and we're gonna get everything assembled. There's really not much to talk about. I'm not gonna review the figures. There's plenty of other, channels that are doing that. The big thing for this video today is that we just want to get it assembled. Okay, so here's everything opened out of its package, now displayed on the table, and I am very excited. What I will say, though, after opening all these is the aerial bots, you have to really kind of stare at them, but it's not really hard once you it's like you got to focus on the chest. But, these figures are just reuse of the molds. These two are the same. And then these two are the same, with really the only unique one being the Silverbolt, and that's because it's a commander, and that's because this is the skeletal structure. So this is, out of all of them, my favorite, because I just like the overall weight of the toy. It feels like you're getting your bang for your buck. And that's not to say that you're getting it with the hook and long haul, but it's just, you don't see it as much as you do with the Silverbolt. Now, I'm sure you will once you get it assembled, and that's going to be our next goal. But really, like I said, the only little criticism I have right now is just that, those aerial bots, you can tell those are, reused molds. But now my other, dilemma is I don't know where to start. So we're just going to go for it. I think I'm going to start with the Silverbolt, because it seems like I'm with this one, I'm going to start with the body. And with the Devastator, I almost want to do it the way I did the original, and it almost feels like you want to start with the legs. But let's go ahead and get to that, and we'll get you everything nice and assembled and displayed. We'll go from there. Alright, guys, so here it is. Here's the final product. Here's Age of the Primes Superion and Devastator fully assembled. And, man, I gotta say, I really like these. I'm a fan of the combiners overall, but I really do like these. I enjoy assembling them, is, I guess, the main thing. But I'm just a fan of making one large robot out of a few robots. I've always been a fan of that. I guess, if you're a fan as a kid of Power Rangers, anything like that, there's usually more than one robot to combine into one big robot. But I really enjoyed it. It was fun. What I will say is that I really do like the color of the Superion. Now, I have them stood next to each other. You can see it's a little shorter. I'm not sure if that, is the way it should be, or if that's just how it came out, or if it was intended that way. But I am a fan of it. We are also still working on Bruticus. We only got the one Vortex figure right now, but we're in it. So these are the first two combiners. They've done it, like they said, inside of 1 year, and we're working on the third now. And yeah, so that's going to wrap us up, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Like always, like, subscribe, share the video. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.